Hello, my Yan fans. YandereLover here, and happy late Christmas. I'm back with another movie review. So, the movie review I'm going to be reviewing in this video is Angela's Christmas Wish. And it's technically the sequel to the first Angela's Christmas movie that was released in 2018 on Netflix. So this new movie, Angela's Christmas Wish, is like a sequel to that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So basically, in this movie, we are back with Angela and her family. I forgot her brothers' names, but I don't think it matters right now. I mean, you can just go off and watch the movie and, and put it in the... And if you've already watched this movie, put it in the comments section and, let me know. So basically, Angela's father, went on this business trip, so he left his family behind, and I think it lasted for a few years, because in the beginning of the movie you can clearly see Angela when she was a little younger, and she saw her father go on a boat to a business trip, and it probably took years because he never came back, and we never really saw him in the first movie. So there was a song that she wanted to sing to her father, but sadly he left before she can sing it. So the whole lore and the whole point of the movie is Angela wanting to bring her father back home for Christmas to please her mom, because I guess that's her mom's Christmas wish. And honestly, it's really cute and it's sweet. I really love Angela. Oh, just to let you know, in this movie there are some references and mentions of Angela, because the first movie was about her taking the baby Jesus, the baby Jesus statue from the church, because she thought it was cold and so she wanted to warm it up. So there's some references and some mentions of that, And Angela even meets this friend, this new girl. I forgot her name too, but this girl obviously recognizes Angela because, everyone talks about how she took the baby Jesus from the church. Anyways, this little girl honestly helps Angela. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot to mention, Angela and one of her brothers also try to go on this little journey trying to get her father back. I mean, they don't go anywhere, they're just still in their town, but they're trying to find ways to get their father back from Australia. Then they realize that Australia is well, they didn't realize. They were told that Australia is overseas, so they would have to take a boat. So about this little girl, she's a pretty cute little girl. She's sweet. Her Christmas wish is for that her father can her Christmas wish was that her father could spend more time with her, because her father's a doctor. And honestly, showing her father, he seemed like a jerk. He came off as a jerk, especially towards Angela a bit. But he means well. It's just that he's been working a lot, and that takes a toll on him. So yeah. Also, there's also another problem in the movie. There's a cow in the movie, that there's mentions of a cow who's about to give birth, but the problem is that they need a veterinarian to help that cow. So Angela also wants to help that cow too and bring her father back, So she makes a deal with this doctor, this girl's father, the doctor. If she's able to bring her father back from Australia, then that doctor will help the cow give birth to her calf. And yeah, so and not to mention the little girl also helps along the journey. They try to sneak on a boat in the movie, but they end up failing and the boat ended up leaving in the end. It was really sad. I really felt bad because Angela just wants to bring her father back and everything. So yeah, they were sent home, obviously. I'm not saying everything that happened. I'm just skimming, I'm just giving a really big summary. So after they were sent home, after Angela and her brother and that little girl was sent home, Angela, of course, is really sad because all she wanted was to give her mom the best Christmas present ever, and that was to bring her father, to bring the father home for Christmas. Okay, so Angela's mom tells I think she tells her to like close her eyes and like wish. And then when Angela opens her eyes, like the most heartwarming thing, she starts crying, and then I'm like, why is she crying? And then the camera pans over to show her father, and she's like crying tears of joy because she sees her father finally. After all these years, she finally sees her father, and it's like the most sweetest thing. It honestly made me want to cry because it was so sweet. Like, the ending was so heartwarming. Like, oh my goodness, like it was so beautiful. And in the end, because of that, the doctor, well, he's a veterinarian, helped the cow give birth. Actually, like when he first saw Angela's father at the door, because they came to the door, like when she first saw him at the door, he was like surprised, like how the heck was he, like he didn't know how she got her father. But yeah, anyway, the cow successfully gave birth to a calf and everything. And it was so sweet. I really did love the movie. It was really cute. And it was just as good as the first one. And then around the very end, when Angela and her family are like having a dinner, she finally gets to sing the song she wanted to sing to her father from the beginning. And she actually does. And I guess the movie ends like right there. Just, again, I didn't say everything that happened in the movie in this video. You can go over and watch the movie on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's free to watch. And you can see all the stuff I didn't mention. But other than that, it was a good movie, and you guys, I'm sure that you guys will like it too. Some of you might even cry. But anyway, so I'm ending this video off right here. Thank you for watching this movie review, and Happy New Year's. So, goodbye, my Yan fans.